No refunds. What the hell is going on with the leaderboard? 4.58 million kills, 2 million kills. How do you even get 4 million? I don't know. Doesn't have to do with me. What the hell am I doing today? Hell if I know. We are going to quests. Complete a quest. What quest? We could kill 15,000 things as Vlad. And Vlad. Kill the final boss as Vlad. How's it going, YouTube? Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you got food or did something with family or like call family or you don't do any of those things. Hopefully something. All right, so Vlad has lots of lifesteal. Having lots of lifesteal means that we could have Kevin for free, kind of. Ooh, Kevin. Wait. Kevin and Keys. And that's it? Kevin and Keys. Lots of lifesteal. Let's think about this. Tomes. This tome. This tome. This tome. Weapons. The Executioner. We start with blood magic. We could do defense. Defense. Executioner. I like it. Characters. Cool. Play. What skins do we have for Sir Vlad? Oh, we have a super awesome Scarecrow. That is us. And we're playing Stage 3, not the desert, because screw the desert, and that's what we're doing. And we're going to get so much... Okay, this crappy start. So much max HP. And break the game, and everybody's going to be impressed. Screw this start. Today has been a busy, overwhelming, whatever type of day. I just feel like I have too much going on in my life, and I'm making progress, but God, it's happening so slowly. So I feel like I'm in limbo, kind of. Where, like, I just want to be done with the boring parts so that I can move on to the exciting parts. Except there are no exciting parts, but whatever, so that I can move on to the next parts, the parts that I'm looking forward to. But the main thing is, I am actually making progress. It's happening. We are moving towards them. Towards the things that I want to be moving towards. Damage to elites. Right, I was thinking about getting over this game. Because this game pisses me off and annoys me. And I complain too much. And I should look for games that don't make me feel like complaining constantly. But it is fun. It's just the stupid level ups and items and chests that are not fun. But everything else about it, like just playing the video game, is pretty fun. It's just the non-video game parts. All of the pop-up ads. Those are annoying. Wait, why did I think this character was terrible? Oh, because swarms. Right. And bosses. Right. Okay. Details. All we have to do is find Soul Harvester early, and then we're set. How hard could that be? Huge difficulty. This one. Stop hitting me. Difficulty. Ooh. Could I go kill that blue skeleton because I have Aegis? Ooh, do I want regen? No, we have lifesteal. We could get damage up. Do it. Nope, just let me run into... Thank you. We could get damage up and size up. Do it. The dream is alive. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. My plans to do more with YouTube and streaming are still far away, but they're very much in my mind. I don't know if that'll be gameplay. I don't know if it'll be like interacting with other human beings. Ooh, that's an early credit card. Let's go. The dream is very much alive. I just learned that there is a TV series, Dune Prophecy, and I want to watch that kind of. But I hesitate to watch it by myself because I like the idea of watching TV shows with other people. So I'm like tempted to hold off on that one. Plus, I don't have a lot of free time. But I could be doing that instead of playing the video game right now. And I could just kind of like take a break from YouTube. I'm thinking about it. I am. Ooh. Definitely that. So we got more projectiles. We got another head slide. Bam. Slurp gloves. Kevin is my friend. What is my lifesteal? 6%. Kevin, are you my friend? I'm gonna take the slurp gloves. Kevin is my friend, though. It's just slurp gloves are actually good, and Kevin kills me. But in theory, if you're trying to break the game, Kevin is one of the ways. Oh, so is opening chests. Because I do have a credit card. But I have no keys. And we don't have any luck, but that's how you get luck. I'll think about it. Quantity. Okay. Holy yes, grandmas. So now we have grandmas, and we have vamp gloves, and that looks like another hat man. Bam. This one. Holy second credit card. We're going to win the video game, maybe. Do not die. So the ultimate goal for me is doing things that feel like they have meaning and purpose, and that when I look back... shield size bow. When I look back in a week, or a month, or a year, I don't just think, oh god, I wasted a whole year, or a week, or a month. So that is kind of the thought. And with YouTube so far, I kind of feel like I just wasted a lot of time. Not completely, but a little bit. I could have been doing more productive things. I definitely did not use the time efficiently. We could take aura. Yeah, aura. Let's take that. Especially if I am going to have a lot of lifesteal, and I'm going to have a decent amount of HP, hopefully. Execute. Let's do it. Wait, why would I have decent HP? I don't know. But if I'm going to have lifesteal, then defensive items are kind of good. Alright. Aegis is not very good, but at least it didn't require me to refresh. XP is amazing, so would damage be. XP. There is a freeze. I could use that right now. Refresh. That is the last one. We got them all. Can I get that freeze without dying? Character's kind of tanky. Maybe. So yeah, things are going kind of slower than I wanted. My progress with the other house. Today, I came to terms... Ooh, do I want that or do I want to banish it? Kind of want to banish it? I'm going to take it. Because we're going to become tanky, so maybe it's helpful. Today, I kind of came to terms with the fact that I need to get rid of... I have 2 trucks. Ooh, XP, luck, or aura. And those 2 trucks have been sitting, parked, for like 3 years. These things have not run in forever. I tried starting them today. I went and bought a battery. No luck. They did. I got them both to try and turn over. So like the starter's working at least. But I'm guessing the fuel in them is no good by this point. And they're not really worth fixing. So now I have to find the titles for these cars. Blood magic or XP. I'm going to do XP. See if I regret that. But yeah, if I can find the titles, then I can list them for sale, probably on Craigslist. And just try and get like any money at all, just to have these things gone. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I need to move. There's still a little bit of furniture at that house, like big furniture. Not much of it. There are 3 dressers, one bed, a toolbox. There was something else. Oh, and some weightlifting stuff. But it's going to be difficult for me to get those things from the house, probably out through the garage, and then in the driveway I have 2 non-running trucks parked. So to be able to move the stuff out of the house, which I was planning on doing very soon, it would be very helpful if at least one of the 2 trucks was gone. But to have it gone, ideally, we're going to take blood magic. Ideally, I would find the titles for them, which I don't know where the hell the titles are. I could go to the DMV, spend a day, and probably get copies of the titles. But I know I have them somewhere, it's just where. I have a lot of paperwork for a lot of different random crap. Today, I spent like half of the day going through paperwork, which never feels productive and is not fun, and I did not find those titles. I did find titles for, I have 2 normal cars, which are both really crappy cars. All of these vehicles I got for like, I'd say on average $1,000. Some of them are cheaper, some are slightly more. I think one of the trucks was $1,300, one was $900. Electric plug in case we see another Kevin. My car, I think, was $1,000. So I like buying crappy, cheap cars. And then at one point, I liked working on them. Now I don't really like working on them as much, which is why those 2 have been sitting forever. But they're not really worth the $1,000 that I paid for them to get them fixed. Extra jumps, movement speed, or to fix them. It would cost me more than I paid for them to get them running again. So sell them to somebody else for whatever price they're willing to pay. But I do need the title, I think. Pretty sure. I guess the other thing would be if they're just gonna part them out. Which, if I wanted to, I could try and part them out. And probably make more money parting them out, but I don't really want to do that. We can do luck. Sure. Oh, I should start opening chests. We're in a swarm, but it's almost over. So yeah, today, a lot of my day was just, oh yes, we could have Kevin, except he'll kill me, but he's amazing. Spent coming to terms with the fact that I have to deal with that. And it has to become a priority. Like, not today, probably, because it's Thanksgiving. And maybe not tomorrow, but this weekend. I need to try and get rid of those trucks. Ideally, I would just sell them both to one person, but probably not. We could do luck or XP. Take some luck. Start opening chests, even without keys. My luck is 73%. We have 2 credit cards. We're getting more XP. We're gonna find the thing that makes me tons of money. That is the plan. Part of the plan. No, that's not it. Do I banish? No. Oh, we don't have much time. Crap. Time, 2 minutes, and they're about to spawn bosses. Another credit card is kind of cool, even though it's the wrong kind. It's only a single boss. That's easy. Let's just kill it real quick. Okay, it's taking too long. Be opening chests and activating shrines and winning the video game. Instead, I'm fighting a chunkum. Extra jumps. Difficulty. Let's take difficulty. Extra jumps are nice, but they don't really get me more experience or more money or more, like, scaling. This one, where difficulty kind of does. No, not the stupid burgers. God, I hate them so much. Alright. Go get this magnet. There's 3 chests right there. I should go get those. There's 4 chests right there. And a free chest. I'm gonna get that one. Get the projectile count because it's gold. Get that one. That looked like a money thing that dropped. Get that one. No, I was really hoping for the one that when I take damage, no, I get money. Because Kevin will do damage to me. There was a chest, yes. We have 1 minute. Let's look at the map. So we are going southwest. Yeah, southwest. I can do that. I have so many things that I want to do. Holy yes, 15,000 kills. We've done it. But a lot of the things are dependent on being done with this house. Not the house that I'm living in, the other house that I'm working on. Wait, I saw an exclamation mark. Is that a hat man? Yeah, it is. We could take moldy cheese. Do it. Does this lead across? Ooh, there's a free chest. But the answer is no, it does not lead across. Crap. I do have to check the map. Okay, do I want more slurp gloves? I guess so. Although if I would have banished them, I'd get more purples. So, to get up... No, you gotta get down to get up. Alright, I'd go straight ahead. We go to the center of the map. Resume. Not good. 27 seconds. I can open a chest right now. Not good. That's not the right direction. Hey, there's a head. Good. 12 seconds. So I can refresh, or I can take cheese, or I can take Coward's Cloak, or I can take third credit card and wish that I wasn't about to lose the game. It's only a single boss. We can do this. As I divert to go open a chest, we can do this. I have 0 keys. Wait, I see another head, and I want it. Luck, luck. Oh no, I see an extra boss spawn, which I kind of want, but not really, because it's scary. And we're already in the swarm. And I'm not particularly good at fighting bosses with this character. But I do want that head. And this magnet. The hope is that the magnet gets me enough level ups for this to be amazing, but this one. Or XP. This one. Slurp gloves. Or refresh. Refresh. Beefy ring. Do it. We are the max HP character. Wait, more difficulty. I need to find the tree. Quickly. Damage up, projectile count up. Let's do projectile count. Where is that tree? Right here. Tree! I started doing damage to it. We have a Kevin, right? Yeah. So Kevin means that I'm in danger a little bit. No, quit giving me these. Banish, even though I do kind of want them. I do. I can't really have them. Give me projectile count. Tree! My friend, the tree! No, I don't have double jumps and we don't have a good way back up. Oh no. The tree will jump down on me and then I will kill it and then I will get its chest, but then I have to get out of here. How do I get out? We're at 55 seconds. I'm dead to black ghosts. Alright, give me the chest. I do not have enough gold to open another chest. No, there is another chest. I don't have double jumps. We just go... Wait. So how do I even make it up here? Oh, you go up here. Or I go all the way over here because I get 2 of these. No, I think I have to go... I don't know. They're about equidistant. All right. I'm going to go southwest. Okay. But I'm going to die. Southwest. Movement speed actually helps a little bit. God, I wish I could activate those. Black ghosts are about to kill me. I do have Kevin. I have Kevin. Ooh, we could do luck or aura. Let's do luck. Why? I don't know. Not Kevin. I have the thing that whenever I get hurt, I send out shocks to nearby things. Don't knock me off. As much as I do want that difficulty, I just want to leave. I just want to leave. And I want the XP. And I want the burger. And I want to leave. Let me leave. Wait, are we actually out? We're actually going to get out. We're going to do it. I swear I hit the button so many times. Okay, I did. 11 minutes, 36 seconds, the easiest video game of my life. So easy. Kevin, don't kill me. Kevin would never. Kevin is my friend. He's just kind of a jerk. But he is my friend, kind of. And a jerk. Mostly a jerk, a little bit my friend. Kevin just wants me to be better. He wants me to be stronger. But sometimes, like, tough love, I need something other than tough love. Just show me normal love, Kevin. Enough toughness. We are very tough. Kevin never lets up. We can do armor, shield, or knockback. Let's do the legendary armor. Difficulty. No, I wish I had a refresh. Forbidden juice. Double shrine. Holy second super blood magic, but it's not very good. Screw that. I want damage. I do have enough money. Power up drop chance or size. Projectile speed or lifesteal or pickup range. My pickup range is currently 10, but we're going to find the legendary magnet. I'm not going to open that just yet. We already have a lot of luck. How much luck? I have 189% luck. We could get difficulty luck or crit damage. Let's get crit damage. So yeah, I was thinking about, like, I could try and fix one of those trucks as a project, but they're so trash. They're not even worth putting the effort into. Like, if I'm going to put effort into working on a vehicle, it doesn't have to be nice, but at least it would be, like, a vehicle that I want to work on, which those are not it. So yeah. And I just have enough other projects to do. So that one is not a thing that I particularly want. I kind of want the luck. I kind of just want size or movement speed. We'll do size. Hatman. So I've been dealing with figuring that out today. Also just thinking about, like, what do I want to do? Do I want Boss Buster versus beer? I'm going to do Boss Buster. Do I want to try and fix one of the trucks? And the answer is no. I should have fixed one like a year ago, 2 years ago. But now it's too late, I think. Let's just do luck. And I don't even, I mean, I do. So one of the reasons I was thinking about this too is I do have to go rent a truck to be able to move things, which is going to be a pain. But is what it is. Where I wouldn't really have to rent a truck if I did have one of the other two running. I mean, I would have to do a bunch of little trips, but that wouldn't be a big deal. I have to do the little trips anyways. We could do luck up, which I already have 214%, or we can do aura up. No, let's keep doing luck up. Then it'll offer me better upgrades for the aura, is the idea. Ooh, we could do spiky shield or key, which is kind of amazing. Key. Bam, we got that one for free, except that it was a free chest, but thanks for trying, game. The thought that I don't know. Oh, I could have done elite spawn increase. Ooh, we could do second Kevin. What is my lifesteal? 57%. Second Kevin or credit card when I already have 3 credit cards. Second Kevin, because if I find the money thing, I'm gonna be really glad that I have Kevin. I did see the bush. That's the one. Bam, money, 849 goes up to 1,000. We're making money. But, enemies are also a little bit scarier now. Because before I had a bunch of lifesteal, now I've got a bunch of Kevin. We could do thorns, we could do max HP. Kind of leaning towards max HP. Max HP. Ooh, there is a chest up there. We could do some luck. Here, give me that shield, even though I shouldn't really need it. You never know. Luck or damage and projectile count, which is pretty good, and it could get me a bunch of max HP, kind of. Just give me the luck. Projectile count or XP, all of the XP. XP, all of the XP. I like that Fox character, that every time it levels up, gets free luck. Because then it feels even better to get all of that XP. For now, all I get is level ups, which are still nice, but they're not as good as it would be to have the other thing. The other character. XP. Someday, I should figure out why everybody plays as Noel, or whatever that character's name is. The one that fills all of the high scores. So we could do Aura, but I'm trying to get kills with the thing with this thing, Blood Magic. Just keep doing XP for right now. Do a little bit of luck. And then keep moving. Time, 5 minutes, 16 seconds. Number of chests. I could open a chest. Or I could try to microwave some keys first. Jump height, duration. Let's do duration. Thorns, attack speed. Take some attack speed. Ooh, a head. And we have a good amount of luck, so the head is nice. We could do big damage to it. Key is the dream, so is backpack, but mainly key. Hatman, what do you got? More gold. No, but a credit card. Yes, credit card. Still looking for a, not magnet, for, what's it called? Microwave. Ooh, extra boss. We can do that. I feel fairly strong. Which is kind of weird because I don't have that many weapon upgrades. But we do have, whatever it's called, the thing where we shock enemies whenever we get hit. Campfire for sitting still or boss buster. Boss buster. XP game. XP game. What is my level? 71. Projectile count or damage. Projectile count. Luck up, damage up. We could do... or blood magic. Luck up. So that I get better upgrades. No, don't fall. Gold. Good amount of gold. More luck? More luck. This one. What do you got? 321% luck. Do I banish or do I keep? I'm gonna banish. Which is weird, but I'm gonna try and do the idle juice. And then we'll find the magnet item. We will. Bleed spawn increase. Do it. Money. I do not have much money. Time, 3:57. Ooh, that one's good. Sweet. Gold skeleton, I saw it. It's trying to escape me. So, I should go explore the middle. We could do power-up drop chance. I think that was a head, that green one. Nope. I am wrong. Statue! There are more greens. We could get shields, which would be nice. Alright, I'll do that. And we can get money. Wait, there was a green. Combat shrine. Projectile count, yes. Executioner just deletes things as soon as they get within range of it. What was the other green? this green. Batman. We could take the scarf that I banished. All right. I mean, I think it's still banished, but now we have one. I just wanted one. Mostly because the other things he was offering didn't seem all that good. Oh. So that does tell me which Bozidar had answered this. I don't know how he knew this, but he was correct, I think. Which shouldn't surprise me that much, but it surprises me a little. Bozidar might have been correct. The salesmen do seem like they are generated when you first spawn into the level. Like predetermined. Because I did banish that, but he still had the thing where the heads do not seem to be that. The heads seem to generate when I activate them, maybe. Maybe. Oh no. Third Kevin, 88% lifesteal. Third Kevin. Kevin hates me. Kevin is gonna get me so much gold, in theory. XP. Kevin, can we talk about this? Ooh, there's a green. So, to get to that green, I have to go this way. We have 2 minutes, we're about to spawn bosses. Where is this green? I can jump pretty far, but I only have single jumps. Crap, and there are 3 bosses. Okay. Bam. Let's go stand near them. Because then Kevin will shock them. Ooh, and there's a shield. No, they're bullying me. They're bullying me, but they're also dead. Holy Kevin. Okay. My luck is 380, which feels very high. Leafy Ring. HP, 374. Holy Magnet, yes. That is one of the best items in the video game. Sweet. Now what? Now we need to start getting better chests. Better chest. No. Fine. Kevin, I need you to make me more money. We could do big damage or we can do big projectile. Let's do big damage. Big damage. I do have money right now. We can do projectile count. No, I don't really want second mirror, do I? Banish it. Holy, what the hell? Holy pop-up ads. Let's go open these pots. So there are going to be 3 enemies that spawn, I believe. Also, we could look at the map. Was there anything that I missed? There's a money thing. Could go down and get that. There's an orange thing that I missed all the way over here. Could go get the money. I feel kind of quick. Huh. I have 42 seconds. Is it worth it? I don't know. What else am I doing? Again, I don't know. We're getting a bunch of level ups. That's kind of cool. Oh, there it is. Money thing. Chests are expensive. Okay. Let's go activate this. There was a shield that I can use. We can get the XP. We can activate. You 3, come with me. This direction. Stop. Execute. Give me the luck. Here, I'm gonna go get that shield, and then I'm gonna bully these 3. Shield. Time to be the bully. Are you 3 sure that you want to do this? Bam. Big ring. We can do big luck. We can do this one. Credit card, but I don't get to open that many more chests. XP. We could do... I still don't have that much damage yet. We can take that one. You're trying to bully me, but you can't really do it. 2 of your friends are already dead. We can do aura. We could do damage or XP. Let's keep doing XP. Let's do projectile count. Let's do that one. Let's do this one. This one. This one. This one. That one. This one. Just take the best upgrades for a lot of these in general. And whenever I see luck or XP early, go for those kind of. We could take, between these two, I guess just take the Aegis. I was trying to open a chest. Holy yes. And we got it for free. Let's open another. Except I could open a further away one because I want to keep those ones in case I hang out for a while. So let's go open this one. Yes, we got it for free. Let's go find another. Let's get luck or damage. Let's get some luck. Let's get some damage and count, although I'd rather have damage in size. Can't be that picky. Just give me the damage. No, we didn't get it for free, but we can almost afford. Bam, we can afford. Another credit card. That's so many credit cards. My luck is 510%, and it's about to go so much higher. As long as we don't die. Let's try and not die. So, this little bit of luck, while it's nice, the damage is even nicer, I think. And this little bit of XP. Yeah, but damage is pretty nice. Keep giving me the XP. Damage. Money. I have 1,200 money. I can do aura or XP. Just thinking about how trashed those trucks are. Like, one of the trucks, when I was trying to get into it, the door handle on the driver's side broke off, and then I couldn't get the truck to shut itself, and I had to, like, disassemble it a little bit to get it so that I could get it to, like, unlock to be able to even get the door to latch shut again. Which I'm used to. There's, like, for trucks, there's one little part where it catches on, like, the door striker or whatever it's called that you can lift up with a screwdriver pretty easy. And I was able to do that part, but the door itself was also locked in a weird way. It was just a total pain. Aura or projectile count. XP. So that was part of my struggle today, was trying to get the cars to start. I took a battery from one of my other cars, had to make sure it was charged up, had to get it in there and working. It was all just a hassle. And I had hope for a little bit where I'm like, wait, are they just magically going to start? Because that would be the most amazing thing in the world. And the answer was no. Although, if they did start, it would really just mean I would move them over to the house that I'm living in now, and then they would just be in the way over here. And maybe eventually I would work on them. But, for the most part, they've just been in the way. Plus, I kind of like the idea of, at some point, getting, like, an electric truck. There's supposed to be a slate truck that's made by, like, Jeff Bezos. And it's supposed to sell for like 20,000, 25,000 is probably more realistic. I've never bought a vehicle for that much money in my life, for anywhere near that much money, but it's kind of tempting to me. I like the idea of having an electric car that I don't have to go to the gas station, can just charge up at home, and for it to be useful, like a truck would be useful. So I'm tempted by that. But it would be kind of hard to justify, because I don't really need it. And I don't even drive that much. So I'll think about it. Plus, you don't really want to get the first generation of anything anyways. Or definitely not the first year or two of it. So if it does come out, it would be fine. And if it is cheap, and if it does, like, all work out as hoped, then maybe get a second year one or third year one, or get a used one would be ideal. Except maybe it would be cool to have a new vehicle. I've never had a new vehicle. And actually, like, take care of it. Because so far, I do not take care of my vehicles, like, at all. Which I like. I'm a person who, like, I never lock my cars. I never worry about my cars. Screw it. If they get dinged up in a parking lot or whatever, I don't care at all. I have used the hell out of my vehicles. They're just to get from point A to point B, and that's it. I've never washed one of my cars. No. Where I have friends who do that stuff. Like crazy. Ooh, Joe's dagger is amazing. Never been a big fan of cars. I mean, I have. When I was younger, I liked cars a lot, and I had way too many cars. But I liked cars that were fun. And especially, I like sporty little cars. Not so much now, but I liked them when I was younger. I had a Mazda Miata. I had an RX-7, like a first generation of each one of those. I had, what other little cars? An MR2, which has its engine behind the seats. That one was fun. I liked the MR2. I had an IROC Z28 Camaro. That thing was kind of a pain. Am I close to death? Because they're knocking me around a bunch. Like, the knockback on these guys is huge, and I'm very floaty. I had a Toyota Corolla, a 1979 Toyota Corolla that I really loved. And that thing, we abused the hell out of that. I also had like a 94 Corolla. I've had a couple. What other cars did I have? I had a lot of cars. We could do luck. Take the luck. We can do damage. Basically, anytime somebody had a car, like, okay, I need to get rid of this super cheap and quick, I would just take it. Does the thing run? Half the time the answer was yes. Like, the MR2 did not run when I bought it. But I got it for like $500, so screw it. The Toyota Corolla I got for $500, but it did run when I got it. Surprising. And it ran the whole time. And we were like abusing the hell out of that car. I don't know how that car didn't blow up, but it never did. We overheated the engine a few times to where we just had to park it, leave, come back, and I'm like, this thing's not going to start. We blew the engine because it was redlined for like a while. Nope. That little thing just kept going. It needed to cool off, but once it cooled off, I never did any work to that thing or anything. It just kept running forever. God, I miss that car. We can open another chest. Tink. Another thing is, the trucks just are not fun ones to work on. One of them is an 8-cylinder, the other one's a 6-cylinder. And I like 4-cylinder cars. I'm not towing anything. I'm not like moving anything heavy. So even for trucks, I would rather have a 4-cylinder little slow truck. I don't need to go fast. I care more about gas. 4 cylinders are just easier to work on. They're a lot easier to work on. If you have to do spark plugs on an 8-cylinder versus a 4-cylinder, it's just gonna, like, it's twice as many of everything. And it's harder to get to them. There's less room under the under the hood in the engine bay. Keep things simple. Especially if you don't need the power. If you have a reason to have the power, then yeah, you need it. But I don't. Or I. Okay, we should probably leave. My shield is down. Ooh, but if I stay, I am scaling. Give me the golden damage. I'm level 202. I'm actually scaling like crazy right now. God, if I had Speed Boy. Huh. We can do this one. We could do this one. We could do luck. Golden XP. How much luck do I have? See next level up. My luck is 748% Executioner. Do it. Wait, I do have a scarf. There's a decent chance I die by being greedy. But also, we're just leveling up like crazy, which is kind of amazing. Keep leveling up. God, I wish I had Speed Boy. Just gonna keep repeating it. Continues to be true. XP gain. I'm trying to think what other cars I had. Oh, for a little bit, I had like a Torino? A Grand Torino? But I had that one very briefly. I just remember taking that off-road and getting it stuck in the desert. And then we left it out there for a couple days. And then we went back out and like shot it up with paintballs. And then eventually I did get it out. A friend came and towed it. And then I think I donated it to Junk for Jesus because I felt bad trying to sell that car to anybody because it was full of paint from us shooting it up with paintballs. Which was stupid, but it was fun. Like, we used it to take shelter in while we were out in the desert just shooting each other up with paintballs. Huh. Young and stupid. Oh no, we're at 6 minutes. I have to leave. I have to leave. I have to leave now. I would like to leave now. I don't have Speed Boy. I didn't pay attention to the timer. I was distracted. I would like to leave. I would like to leave. I would like to leave, please. Luck. Have I mentioned? I would like to leave. Hi. So yeah, today I'm figuring out car stuff. And I mostly decided I'm getting rid of those 2 trucks. If I'm going to do a truck thing, I'll do it with a different truck, not with that one. We have Dark Vlad. The next time we try to do Vlad things, we can play as Dark Vlad. Yeah, but Dark Vlad's lame. We're sticking with Scarecrow. Way cooler. But no confirmed quests. Skins. Alright. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope you guys have an excellent day. Thanks for watching. They're not bugs. They're features.